everyone, today I have an exciting video to share with you all. It has been requested for a long time to show you my beauty pantry, closet, whatever you want to call it. So I am finally getting around to it today. I'm just kind of lounging around in my sweater, so I'm just gonna go show you what's in my closet. So I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. I just want to get that out of the way. I know everyone says that. There's a lot of videos like that, but I just want to make sure that there's no negativity. I'm just sharing with you how I store my items, and you kind of get a really good feel and overview of the types of products and brands that I buy, because this has everything in there. And I wanted to say that about 90% of the things in this closet that you're going to see are unused products, brand new. This is where I store things I'm not using and have not even used. There's a few things, that's why I said 90%, but generally this is everything that's new. And once I open a product and I'm using it in my daily routine, I put it where it belongs, whether it be the shower or in my makeup collection, you know, wherever it goes, and I'm going to continue using it. So most of these things are brand new. So if you're interested in seeing how I store things, the types of things that I have in my closet, then keep on watching. Alright, so this is my hallway. That door straight down there is my bedroom, and then that door is what I'm going to be showing you my closet. Now obviously I do not keep this lamp here in the middle of my hallway. It's just here because I wanted some extra lighting, because I didn't feel that it was bright enough to show you. So I just hooked up my lamp in here. So we're just gonna be going right in. Now beware, do not be overwhelmed. So let me open up the whole door though so we can get the lighting in here, and then I'm gonna stand over here. Okay, oh gosh. So this is an overview of my whole entire beauty pantry. And so as you can see, I'm not going to go over that, but on the top I just have sheets and extra pillows, random stuff just kind of up there. And then on my next shelf down, let me move this lamp. Okay, I have pillowcases in a pile right there, and then the rest of it is pretty much all beauty. So right here I've just got some extra nail polish remover, and then I try to keep it organized by the types of products they are. So the next few things are for face, so some toners and face products I have up here, just like I said, things that I am not using at the time. Some extra from my Deep Clean Wave, some extra pads, I don't need any right now, you know, just that sort of thing. Some extra eye makeup remover that I bought on sale. And then I also have some perfume, the Mariah Carey Lollipop and then Heidi Klum Shine. They were on sale around Christmas time when they have those little gift boxes with everything in it, and I couldn't pass it up. I think they were like $10. So they're just kind of in here because I have enough perfume right now out. And then over in this corner I have all of my tanning, you know, self-tanning lotions. I mention these often. So I do keep these in here even though I use them quite often, but I don't like to have them out and about because I switch it up so much with what I want to use. And then in here I also have like my sleep lotion from Bath & Body Works and my pillow spray, but I'm not using either of those because I have a pillow spray out right now and a sleep lotion next to my bed, so I do not need those. I just got them during their sale. And then tons of wallflowers in this area because I got a bunch during their sale. This one only has one left in it. I love that one. And then I have one new wallflower up there with the nightlight on it, but I haven't found a place for it yet. And then some deodorant that I got for like 80 cents on sale. I had to just kind of save it. Most of the stuff in here, I honestly buy when it's on sale and I can't pass it up, and then I just have to store it till it's time to use it. And now this section is pretty overwhelming, pretty crazy. And you may think it's a bit much, but like I said, I get a lot of it during the semi-annual sales. For example, if you can notice by a lot of the bottles, a lot of it is Bath & Body Works. You know, all of these back here. So all along the back is lotions. These first two rows are lotions. Pretty much all Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret. You got a couple in there from Victoria's Secret, and even those were the semi-annual sale. And then we go on to shower gels. All these two rows are shower gels. Mainly Bath & Body Works, but a few Victoria's Secret. For example, these two I know are Victoria's Secret. They're older, from their older line, but they were discounted because they're older. And then I do have a couple lotions up here. This is the Yes to Carrots Body Butter, and then another Bath and Body Works lotion. I'll put it over there. And then here's my sprays, my body sprays that I have. I have a few of the little ones and then a couple bigger ones back there. And those ones, as you can see, I used a little bit of that one back there, but I have a couple, too many out. There's not enough room to put any more out. And then one of the perfumes I bought during their sale, but I don't need it right now. And then in here I keep my makeup in this 3-drawer system. Any makeup. I don't really need to go over it. I'll open one up, and they're kind of organized. For example, this is like all mascara, and there's some lashes back there. But as you can see, like this, for example, has a huge 75% off. So I just buy things when it's on sale, and then this one was their new Photo Ready, or 3D Photo Ready volume from Revlon, and so I'm currently using up a couple of mascaras for my Project 10, and then I'm going to be trying that one out. So that's why that's in there. And then the rest of it is just some extra makeup. And there's another, you can see that sticker in there. Some more 75% off stickers. So I get a lot of stuff on sale, and I either do giveaways with it, or if I do swaps, that sort of thing, or when I'm ready to need something new. And then on top of here I have some soap. There's a soap in that little tin can. That's a soap. Back there's a soap, a box of soap, just bars of soap, some more lotion, and then a brush roll, and then some palettes right here that are brand new that I haven't used. And then over here is just like medications and that sort of thing. Anything that you would need, Band-Aids, Tylenol. Lots of Band-Aids back there, like bigger Band-Aids, because my husband tends to get hurt quite often. Vitamins, antacid, any of that sort of thing I do keep in here as well, because we don't have a medicine cabinet in our bathroom. And then down here, let me squat down a little. This is a huge, like, woven basket that I just throw samples in. And it's pretty full because, for example, like any Birchbox samples that I don't feel a need to use at the moment, if I don't really want to try it out, or I might just throw it in a giveaway, or just throw it in as an extra, that sort of thing, or I just want to wait till the right time. Or the little trial sizes, like very often I will get coupons for these sizes from Bath and Body Works for free. If you spend like a certain amount of money, you'll just get it free. So if I'm going to be in there, why not get it? And so that's what's in there. And I just dropped one. Let me pick it up and throw it in there. So that's what's in that huge basket. Just lots of, and then all these little ones I got from Ulta with an order. They had this special going on where they gave you like 20 samples. It was ridiculous. So I've got a ton of those. Then over here is lots of the hand sanitizers. I know, quite a few. But I go through these a lot. I always have one in my purse, one in my car. Because of my job, I need to sanitize my hands quite often, and I'm out in the community and that sort of thing. So I always use those. Those will last me a while for sure, but you know, not the average person, you know, how long that would last that person. So I do need quite a lot of those, and I stocked up during their sale. And then I got my soaps, lots of soaps from Bath and Body Works back here, some more bigger sanitizers there, and then any shampoo type things that we're not currently using, and hair products. That Tresemme Anti-Frizz. I have actually tried it, but I'm using something else right now, along with that Fruitopia. Actually, that one's brand new, but I bought one before and I loved it so much that I bought another one when it was on sale, and so I'm just waiting. Some body washes from Nivea that were on sale, and I had a coupon. I paid 88 cents for both of those, so I couldn't pass it on, so they're stocking up. And then down here, this is it. We're almost done. There's my toilet paper. Gotta have that somewhere to store that, you know, until I'm ready to put it in the bathroom. I don't have a lot of room in my bathroom to store more than a couple rolls, so I keep the whole bag in here. Some cotton balls I just have until I need them. And then I have this cute little bin that actually says storage on the front. I got from Ross for $5. And in here, I just like to keep perfume samples. Anything that, all these little ones that they get in Birchboxes or wherever, and then I have a few of the little bottles of sprays. I just like to kind of keep these a little bit more separate in a random removable bra strap. So there's that. So that's what's in that box down there. And then I have this set I got from my brother for Christmas from Bath and Body Works. I had nowhere else to store it. And then there's Rex, and the monkey's name is Rex, and there's a little rabbit. I don't know why they're in there. They're just hanging out, you know, some stuffed animals that we had nowhere else to go. So that is my beauty pantry. So beauty slash where we keep some extra little necessities, that sort of thing. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you weren't too overwhelmed. Like I said, it may seem like a bit much, but I stack up and just use things when I need it, and this is just kind of my way of having what I need and getting it when it's on sale, and that way I don't have to run out and pay full price. I probably didn't pay full price for very many things that are in this closet. So that is my beauty pantry.